Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's Pillars of Eternity. And, we're fighting quite a terrible battle. Quite a terrible battle. I've been messing around with things off camera. A little bit. Just a little bit. And I've gotten... Basically, I've gotten rid of this thing, because this thing is not done yet. So it's gonna take a little while until this blade becomes acceptable and usable. She's gonna level it up next battle. It's gonna be fine. She's gonna use this rapier instead that I've added a couple of things. She's very accurate. She's very accurate. Hopefully she's gonna be a very good frontliner. Hopefully she's gonna be a very good frontliner. We'll see. What I will do is I will give stew to everyone because this thing adds some perception. It's not the best food there is of all the food that I have, specifically on the food that I can craft. It's not the best food, but of the ones that add perception, that one is cheap and available, and so, like, for example, it's like, yeah, you can see over here that all of the ones that add perception, except for this one, Speckleback jerky. I could make this. The problem is the dexterity is nice. This one is a, yeah, it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. So, we're gonna have some stew, and if I click on the right keys... There it is. I can give them to the right people. Apparently control selects multiple items that I didn't know. Look at that. Look at this. Good stuff. Double click is the one I want right now. So that's the one. Can put that over here. And can put that over there. And it should be okay. At least I hope it's gonna be okay, because this battle is the worst. The absolute worst. Okay, so I think we need to do this in order to eat. So I do this. My sound volume is a little bit on the wonky side of things. There it is. Good. Good. Okay. So food is ready. Supper's ready. And now I eat that. All of them. Ooh. Brack. A little bit of a bite in there. Kind of tricky to use it, considering hover things. Let's see.
Hey.
Okay, they consumed all the stew. And now we can apply these. Now, the battle upstairs lasts forever. It doesn't last forever, but it's very long, it's very drawn out. And it's very hard, very, very hard. So hopefully we're gonna pull it off. I got a weird formation here, as we found out last stream. It is required because everyone just sort of screws up, and yeah, so I'm gonna kill the ads first and then worry about the main guy, the main the abbot, High Abbot, whatever, Kaoto, or I think it's Kaoto, the name. So hopefully that's gonna go all right, because that's the closest I got last stream. I got really close to being able to finish this. The problem with the abbot is that he casts duplicated versions of himself.
You've made a grave mistake.
Which is really nasty. So now I can reposition everyone here. I can put everyone like over here. Sounds like a good plan. Go into slow mode, because this is crucial, is slow mode. And actually see what we're dealing with here. So we got Tidal Fists. We have a Faithbinder and the Mindgazer. Galesinger. I might want to attack the Galesinger with like our ranged characters. We'll see. Okay, so Duras is not doing anything. He's gonna cast extra accuracy on everyone. Hopefully that is gonna work. So I cast that right there. Pallegina is done. What Pallegina can do is many things. She can actually summon, which should help a little bit. These guys are coming over here. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. So we have people already attacking, and that is okay. You are not going to do that, though. You're going to add Woodskin over here and see if we can do that. Pallegina is not going to get it, but maybe she will. I don't know. I don't think that's a good position for her. That's kind of all right. And then we have you. So I want you attacking whoever... Who are you attacking? This guy? Sure. So I want you attacking that guy for sure. And then I'm going to attack whoever is the easiest to hit. Galesinger is a little bit too far away, so I'm going to attack him. I think it shouldn't be too difficult to hit, so we'll see how that goes. Then on your side, cautious attack, that is for extra deflection and minus attack speed. That's pretty good for him. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so we're getting stunned. That's always a problem. Or dazed, actually, not really stunned. Let me just position my chair here so I can lean back and be comfortable. Okay, this is not necessarily the best thing ever, but it might just work. We'll see. Keeping an eye. I don't think we can actually protect against dazed. It's the minor litany against the minor things. Prayer against treachery. Litany against major. No, it's this one over here. Litany against minor. Where is it? It's not level 4? It's level 3. Oh, it's not level 3 either. What? How is that? Come on. I'm blind. It's right there. Against minor. This is against dazed right there, but it's on a single friendly target. The problem with dazed is that it reduces accuracy and a bunch of other stuff, including defense, and just it's really nasty, really bad. This one sets target weakened and dazed. That's also really nice. I might be able to do that, but at this point I want protection. I want to be able to hit guys as soon as possible, and I want to bring that Tidal Fist down as soon as possible as well. I will see. That's High Abbot right there. He's got a bunch of extra defenses against things. Things are not going well right now. We got a stun right away. That's not too bad of a stun right there. This guy, he's coming for yeah, I don't know who you're attacking, but that's not gonna necessarily go too well. Nah. Okay, so if you can move over here, that'd be good, because that way she can kind of bother things. And I'm gonna go down there and just mess with you right there. And we have, that's nice. Let's see what we can do here. Amplified Wave. This can do good things. Because it knocks people down, and that's also gonna allow me to know what they're doing. Mitsuma, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, so we got a spellcast over here. Honoravius. Let's see. Where is he? He's up here. Yeah, okay. So what I want to do with him is this, but I don't know how likely that is. So I want to just add maybe this, Weather the Storm. This doesn't last very long, but it is gonna protect us a little bit. And it is a readily available spell, so I'll just go with that. 15 damage reduction is nice. Actually, wait a minute, is that against elements? It is against elements, so I don't need it. Dang it. Ben Perez, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's it going? So that is nasty. I need something else. Nature's Terror, that's versus Reflex and versus Will. Shock damage, that's AoE though. I don't want that. I could try this, but it's not gonna work very well. No, I have this. This is the best one. Relentless Storm, start from the beginning, and we're just gonna cast a bunch of that and see if these guys are okay with it. We'll see. Okay, things are not happening in a very, very bad way. Palagina just finished her ability. She's moving. This guy is not engaged there yet, so she's going to be able to move a little bit without getting engaged. And of course, if the wave of soul effort happens, then that's going to be good. It's not soul effort, it's something else. Okay, so we have, yeah, we have some things over here taking damage, but that's fine. We have a Tidal Fist in here, so Palagina just needs to kill him. Or try to, anyway. Who's he attacking? I can't tell who he's attacking. Maybe Selenumbra? Doesn't look like it. It's very hard to tell. He might not be attacking anybody. Okay, so... yeah.
I know.
Okay, that's fine. She's got Dazed. Flagellant's Path. What is that? Minus 10 to all defenses. That is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I think that was him that did that. He doesn't seem to be attacking her, though, which is really weird. Durance finished his ability. Let's get some protection in here, because we really need it, and we're just going to focus on protecting. We're using Durance for protection. Might not be attacking anybody. Yeah, right, indeed, Dog Days. Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you there before when you said hi. It might be good. It just... Durance is... Hey, Bruno, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. It might be good. Durance is at the center. He's going to be able to do good things. I promise you. Of course, still the issue is going to be being capable of focusing a single opponent. Itomak is over there not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything, Itomak? He is attacking someone. I just don't know who it is. Sagani? Why are you... Why? Let's find out what... Okay, you attack this... No, you attack this guy. And you attack that guy over there. And something happened to you. She's prone for 21 seconds. Freaking hell. What kind of prone do they use? Like... Oh boy, I'm well, but this battle is gonna destroy me. Oh boy, what kind of prone do they use? Oh my god. Like, she didn't even cast the other thing. Oh shit. Okay, I'm rethinking this. I'm rethinking this. Hopefully the game autosaved. That is on 21st. Today is the 21st. It is. Okay, that's our thing. Yeah, I'm rethinking this. I am gonna be absolutely controlling of my positioning. I need everyone in the corner. AoE spells are gonna be this absolutely terrible against us. But I don't care. I don't want anybody attacking Selenumra because they are so smart. It is crazy, and I hate it. So, yeah.
You've made a grave mistake.
No, you're gonna die, and I hate you forever. Like worse than I hate things that I hate. Okay, so everyone position themselves like that. Disable the AI. No, I don't want any AI. Go into slow mode. I wanted slow mode. I unpaused the game, but that's fine. So you guys go over there, and let's see where you're going. So you are going as far away from everything as possible. You're gonna go over there. Ooh, look at that. That's a good position right there. And then you, Durance, need to be sort of in front. How about over there? That sounds like a good plan. And then Selenumbra sort of goes over here. That sounds like a lovely place to just hang out and just be good. Because I'm gonna get the other guys sort of in front and just be protecting. Hiravius, of course, is gonna be... I'm not really sure. Where are you going there? Why are you... Well, I don't want Hiravius to take damage. So I'm gonna send him right there. And I can bring Itomak. Where he is fine. And I just can bring you right there. And bring you right here. Now, of course, the slow... Well, it's going to be tricky. There's things happening. It's not a problem. I don't like that you're not moving. What happened? Maybe it's because he's getting stuck on things. These monks are spamming AoE. Yeah, I've dealt with it. I mean, I stick together a lot, but the problem is the monks, they jump behind you. So an absolute human wall is important, and these guys are pretty fast anyway. Okay, so I might want to bring Itomak over here. Sagani is about to reach. Yeah, Sagani is done. So I can trigger her AI, and I just can do things here. I'm not really sure who I'm gonna shoot, but I do want to get these Tidal Fists down, so I'll just do that. And maybe a wounding shot would be interesting. I don't know. I'll save that for later, maybe. Okay, so now you can just go over there because, of course, we're not gonna have that much room. But you can go over here, and then you can try going over here. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, so you keep going there, and Durance is done. Durance is in a position... Okay, Durance is good. Now I can cast Armor of Faith. That's going to last for a little while, so maybe that should really be the first one to be cast. And I can trigger your AI as well. And I can move you up as close as possible. I can move you this side as close as possible. Hiravius is getting... Yeah, I'm just going to need to make room for that. Because Hiravius is... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so Pallegina can now cast a Summon, which is something that is going to be pretty good, hopefully. And I can shoot that guy, because I need focus. I need a lot of focus. And then Hiravius is just going to go there. This guy's going to get attacked, but as long as I kind of sort of stay back over here, everything is going to be good. And let's see. Okay, you're engaged, but you get out of the engagement, because I don't have time for that. That is not good. You really need to sort of come back, man. Just come back. Hiravius? Okay. Yeah, that. Ether, move the hell away from there. Okay, so you're good. You're gonna stop. And Itumak, just fall back. You're gonna stop and you're gonna be there. So we got things happening right now, which might be really nasty. I don't know who you're attacking. I'm gonna attack you. Hopefully the engagement will get a free hit in or something like that, because sometimes the free hit even misses. So this might work. Let's just hope that... Yeah, you're gonna be fine. I'll be okay. Yeah, so you fall back, and this guy is just punching you, which is okay. Not gonna move there. Okay, we got Stone Skin, which is pretty nice. I can prepare the next spell, which could be these now, because these guys are also close to me, so that might work. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast this one first, and then I'll cast other things. We'll see how that goes. These guys are still moving, so I'm not gonna use Ether for anything there. I guess summoning these things could be good.
Join up.
Okay, Pallegina, you can attack, and I think everyone can now trigger the AI, excluding you actually, because I don't want you moving out of there. It sounds like a bad idea. So everyone's gonna do their AI, including Adair. So Adair should just stop the summon or use the summon and then attack, which is the point here. And then we have these guys attacking that poor little beetle. And that's fine, as long as we don't have anyone getting Selenumbra stunned or anything terrible like that, because they are just the worst. Just the worst. I don't think there is a place for them back there, but maybe they just don't care about that. That's a very strong possibility. I will have Circle of Protection and a few other things. I don't think anything is gonna go very badly. We have Sagani casting Returning Storm. That's good. That's good. So that means that guy over there is taking damage. That Adra Beetle is gonna attack that guy in the face, hopefully. Ooh, she has things over here. Shocking. Oh, nice. I didn't know this. This is pretty amazing. I'll cast all of these. I'll cast all of these. Just cast all of them. All of them. Oh, that's... Why do I not know these things? Why am I a bad player? Seriously, I am playing this on maximum difficulty. I've finished the game once, I guess. I'm finishing it for the second time. Come on. I have hundreds of hours in this thing. Okay, we got spells being cast or something being cast. Hopefully that's good. Ondrite, that's okay. Pallegina is stunned. That's not a problem. That's perfectly alright. It's this Tidal Fist that's doing that. And Itumak is attacking, which is nice. I can have him doing that. Now the problem is they will kite us. Kite us around if I'm not careful, so I need to be very cautious. And we got Adair finishing his ability, which is actually good because he just got stunned. So I will let that be for right now. So you are missing 36%. Don't know how much. 32. Let's just attack that guy and please get some focus because we really need the high focus. She's basically going to focus only on crowd control if possible, and then on this defensive Mind Wave because that is going to make a huge difference. It has made a huge difference. I'll actually sort of attack you right there. And if this guy's attacking Itumak, that's going to be great. I don't know who he's attacking, but he's sort of going all over the place, so who cares? Durance has finished his ability, so need to be careful with that as well, because I am now going to cast... Devotion of the Faithful, friendly AoE for 37 seconds. That's pretty good. Wait a minute, that's on melee attacks only, though. Melee accuracy. No, that's accuracy on generally everything, so that is pretty amazing. So I'll just get that over there. Circle of Protection is going to be pretty good as well, so I may want to do that first. How long does that last? 12 points. That sucks. It's the worst, so I'm not going to cast it. 12 seconds, that's nothing. These guys kill us in 1. They don't, actually, but still. You are going to cast one thing over here. Sacred Immolation. It's time for that. And once you get out of your stun, it's only 3 seconds. That's kind of fine. And we got these guys casting spells, and I want them dead all. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's not too bad. Are you guys done casting your thing? How long is that going to take? Come on. We have another one up here. And this guy's just going all over the place. That beetle is gone. That beetle is going. The game is paused, but no, that's fine. That's fine. So they did something. I think they pushed her back or something. I think the spell did cast, though. So I missed. Selenumbra missed. Hey, Ari, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Young, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Die. No, I thought you were saying other words. Why is there a huge thing over here? I don't like it. Yeah. It should be fine. Should it? Are we all dazed? Yeah, we are. Well, that's why I'm missing. That's why we're all missing. It's a terrible, terrible battle. What can I do against that? Just extra protection. And extra accuracy and things. Shocking Blast has been activated by this beetle over here, which is great. That means I can cast it again. This one is still being activated. Sagani finished their ability, which means this guy is now a wounding shot, and I should be able to hit him, hopefully, for 36% chance to hit, but bear in mind that is only for the hit. The graze also works, and I'm gonna need some protection over there. We have some decent enough, decent enough buffs that we can cast, but that's all gonna depend on Durance. And of course, having the human wall here at least is giving us a little bit of an opening room at the beginning, because having Sagani out of it for 20 seconds right at the start is terrible. So you are blinded now, but that's fine. So you cast that, which means thunder is gonna start happening right now, and I can cast this. But the problem with that is that it's very easy to miss, because it's against Fortitude, and these guys are very strong. I get 120. I don't know how much they are, 111. It's just really nasty. Although the reflex there is pretty bad, so that's why I want the other things. Wind Winter. Foe AoE, freeze damage against Fortitude as well. And that is, you can see the 2-hit chances. 0%. It's just the worst. He doesn't have buffs or anything, so it's just really bad. What about this one? It is versus Fortitude as well. It does a few things, but that's multiple hits, so that is kind of okay. It's kind of good, and it doesn't seem to affect friends, so might want to use that. Foe AoE, so that's not too bad. Let's cast it over here, and hopefully that is gonna be good. I don't really know if I want anything else from him. I mean, the stack is really nice. The stack does a lot of damage, and it can help a lot, but I'm not really sure if I want that. There's other things that I could do as well, of course, attack with him and stuff, but he's not actually in a good position to do that. Let's just hope that Selanumbra gets her focus, as she really needs that. And well, she doesn't have that much perception anymore. Only 15. Because I removed that. And she's dazed, so that's perfect. Okay. We have crits, interrupted Adder Beetle. It's good. We have Grazing Adder for a little bit of damage. And he's casting Force of Anguish, hitting Adder for prone. Adder's prone now. Lovely, for a bunch of seconds. Yeah, well, whatever. He's the tank, so he's tanking while prone. He doesn't actually have things that allow him to be better. Oh no, we're taking damage as well. Why? Uravius activates Ray of Pain. On-Dried Feast. Ooh, what is that? What is that? It's so hard to see anything in here, though. I don't know. I don't think we have enemies back here. Why are they attacking Uravius? Because this guy's attacking Uravius. No, what? Who's attacking Uravius? On-Dried Tattle Fist. Yeah, they did something. We'll see. You know what might be possible? Yeah, I need to see their... I need to know their will. Actually, yeah, I might be able to get them to join me. If I can attack... If I can do something that reduces their will... We can reduce their will. Access versus will, so it starts off as a... I never use these things. Frighten also reduces their will. No, it doesn't actually. Resolve in Dexterity. That's kind of nasty. Dominion of the Sleepers. That's again. That's for her. Crucible of the Soul. Burn damage. Yeah. How likely is it that she frightens everyone? I'm gonna say really not. Let's just keep shooting, I guess. Am I really hitting? So she's shooting that one, but that's just 21%. How likely is that? 28. Yeah, it's just too low. I think they have Circle of Protection. I am toast. I am so toast. And she's taking damage. Do we have anybody back here? No. This is probably just ranged attacks. Huh, they're still attacking this. Oh, you didn't cast that. Okay. Do that. And then we have this big one over here that's still doing the thing. Yep. It's all down to Durance here. Durance is going to need to buff the team. And she is stunned for 4.8 seconds. That's perfectly alright. Adra Beetle, low endurance. Let it go. I'm going to let the game go over here a little bit. So Durance just cast Flame Shield. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty decent. Interdiction over here. If I can land this, that's going to be pretty good. But I'm going to cast first Consecrated Ground because that lasts for... Oh, AoE, I was like, what? 25 seconds, that's okay. So I'm going to cast that, and there's a few other things that he can cast that buff the team, and I really need that. And bear in mind, we have eaten before the battle. That's the first time we have eaten anything. You got an F on your course because you sent the wrong file. That happens. That's bad. Can you remedy that? Can you go for a second round? Because a second round might... low Adra Beetle. Oh, no, Adra Beetle's dead. That comes after. Yeah, the autopause works the wrong way around. That's fine. Just cast that other thing. You know, we're gonna get the brunt of them because they were busy on the Adra Beetle over there. Okay, Pallegina just finished her thing with this, which is gonna help a little bit. And we got a Undrite over here. That's gonna be Deprive the Unworthy. Beneficial effects suspended. Now that is pretty decent. And if I can get this Tidal Feast to not be with that, that's going to be pretty good. And you shouldn't be attacking that one. And Sagani is going to change her target. And you're going to attack that one over there. And let's see if we can get this guy to not be... He's stunned. Oh, yeah, because...
Come on!
Because of Iravius. So things are happening. Things are happening. Let's see. Garden of Life is also a thing. Hastens Barath's wheel, causing rejuvenating plants to spring up in the corpse of the fallen and heals allies in effect. Dude, I don't have any foe AoEs with these, but I do have... Ooh, that's pretty nice. Moonwell increases defenses. That's perfect. I'll go with that. And also heals, so that's pretty amazing. And you are going to need to heal E2Mac, because he's taking quite a lot of damage from that Tidal Fist. That's actually pretty decent. So I'll attack him, and E2Mac is going to attack that. Can you deprive the Unworthy? No, we should attack this one for sure. So you're going to do that, and I'm going to do this. And hopefully things work. I'm just pausing and unpausing and pausing. Pallegina finished their ability, and that's fine. And the Adra Beetle has done the ability as well. So the Adra Beetle just stands over there, and I don't know what I can do here. I wonder if I can attack that guy, but I'm probably going to need to move all the way around, so that's a bad idea. The stun shouldn't last for too long. This has been the longest 4 seconds ever. You can fix it? Okay, that's good. Glad to hear it, man. That sucks. That's the stuff that you are going to get nightmares for the rest of your life. It's just, oh my god, I failed at that class because I did something wrong. Yeah, even if you don't get yourself into that situation, you still get those things. Okay, so let's see if we can bring this Tidal Fist down, because it's all about the little bit of things. So they are getting stunned, which is going to give us a little bit of a reprieve. The problem is I don't know how long the... I don't know how long the Returning Storm lasts. It's for 20 seconds, so I can kind of measure that a little bit. It is when I have 115 seconds left on the stew. That's a nice clock. I will be able to basically work off of that. And of course, they're all coming here, and that's why we need foe AoE. Sagani finished their ability, so we're gonna murder you, hopefully. This guy is Deprive the Unworthy, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. This guy has a lot of bad stuff going on. I wonder... Yeah, 32% is just the worst. Let's attack that one instead, and let's get you to attack that one instead. Yeah, this guy, even with the Deprive the Unworthy... Oh, it's because he's stunned! So that's not gonna last for too long. Yeah, man, this is terrible. Just attack that guy and see if we can bring him down. 42% chance to hit, that's not too terrible. Let's see what I can do here.
Yes.
Okay, healing is happening. Sagani finished their ability, but that was healing Itumak. And, of course, Celenumbra missed, I think. Itumak takes crush damage. Let him take crush damage. And, basically, a AoEs. AoEs, I saw that. I heard that. Fling! And that was a graze on the title, guys. So, at least a little bit of damage there. That's not too bad. These guys have... What's that? No, we got another one of these. Okay, that's bad. It's fine. Durance finished his ability. So, let's see what else I have. I got some things over... What is that? Melee accuracy on the enemies. That's always nice. Does that apply? No, it's actually quite short. That's the worst. I got Shining Beacon. Minus defenses on all the enemies. And burn damage for a bunch. That can work. It's not gonna work, but, you know, it's a thing. Let's see if we still have the Armor of Faith for a little while. So that's not too bad. And then we, of course, have... Actually, Watchful Guardian is probably going to be something I want to cast early on. It's looking like we're sort of taking quite a lot of... My god, how is she not capable of hitting anything? Keeping an eye on the stew here. We have 13 more seconds on the Returning Storm, so that's going to... Keeping an eye on the stew, that's the worst. Let's see what I can do here. The hit chances are the worst as well, and I don't have too much stuff there. So maybe getting a stag here... would be good. Nature's Bounty. And we got some summons that we could cast. Of course, Venom Blood. How long does that last? For a bunch. So it's these guys are still taking, or should be still taking that. Of course, it's going to miss because the hit chances are the problem here. That's the problem with this battle. Plus accuracy over here. I mean, I could do this. We're not going to move. So if I do this, it's going to hurt a lot of enemies. And hopefully it's going to work. We'll see, we'll see. So, let's just keep going. Badly injured, this guy. So they are taking damage. Most of it is from our Returning Storm, because that thing hits like crazy. You should tell him what happened. It's not fair. Oh, you're talking about the thing. Yeah. Okay, we got a hit. We got a hit, and this guy's actually taking always blinded. Yeah, we got a hit over here. So we're getting better, and the problem is gonna be Ether, because you can see they're kiting them. Man, I keep forgetting that I don't have my summoning monitoring over there. I have it up there. So you can see them kiting like going after that. So Ether is probably gonna, as soon as he gets up, he's gonna open the line over here, which is gonna be terrible because Celenumbra will get completely exposed, including Iravius. So that's the worst. So let's not have that happen. So we got two Tidal Fists here actually working relatively well. I'm actually gonna disable his AI because this is gonna be terrible if I'm not careful. And let's just hope that Celenumbra manages to land that hit. And she should, because she's reloading. She's not actually getting that before that guy comes out of his... okay, we have you attacking that Tidal Fist. That's good. Can enable the AI. So Durance has finished that. Interdictions could work, but I still want... Let's see. So we got Armor Faith for 20 more seconds. I want just things that increase our... that's friendly target extra precision. That's pretty good, but I need this on a big thing. And we have Holy Fire. That's always nice. I could cast that and just do a bunch of damage. Of course, that's foe damage. This guy is still going around. This guy is crazy. So I could do that. Or I could focus on, like this stuff, for example. Extra Might Aura. That's kind of nice. It just does more damage. I just want precision, really. That's all I need. But it's good to have it. Right? What I want is extra perception. I keep saying that. I just want extra perception. Give me extra perception, please. Instill doubt. And also let me keep an eye on what we have. In terms of debuffs, I should say. We have might. And yeah, we have extra accuracy. Devotion of the Faithful. That's what I want to cast. But I think I cast it already. Yeah, we got that. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty good. If we have that. Salvation of Time. What is that? Friendly duration of benefit. Oh, that's amazing. Why don't I have that more? That's the best. Plus 10%, plus 10 seconds of duration of beneficial effects. That can be game-changing for some abilities that are very, very slow. Because it's a flat-out 10 seconds extra. So that's pretty amazing. So I'm going to go with that. And like healing and all that sort of stuff, that's going to be pretty good. And I'm just hoping that she can shoot him before. Like, he's got 3.5 seconds of stun, or blinded, but the stun is also going to make a bunch of difference. So hopefully she is going to be able to shoot him, because the likelihood of her hitting that guy is 84%, I guess. They really need to make the hit chance a little bit bigger. I suppose mods can change that quite easily. Okay, Ravage just finished his ability. I don't actually know what he cast. He cast Hailstorm. Okay, that's gonna do good things there, because these guys are gonna start taking damage. They have minor intersection. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. So how much do we have the stew for? 10 more seconds. We can keep the returning storm. It's still going, and then we have overwhelming wave that does crush damage and stun on target. It's not that. Oh, actually, this would be amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have him as a frontliner, so not amazing. Infestation of maggots could be pretty awesome as well, because these guys are really damaged. So I might want to go with that and just cast it like here in a way that can affect everyone, or as many people as possible, because it does damage regardless. That's a duplicate over there, so that's good. Where are you going, you idiot? Okay, that means Ether needs to switch back to non-AI, because I don't want him doing anything. He's been prone for like 5,000 years, so pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Okay, so let's see. He's still got something. What, are you moving? I think he's back up. Yeah, we got somebody over here. Okay. Celenumbra, unfortunately, didn't get the hit, so now she has a yellow to hit chance. Lovely. The only thing keeping you sane through the strangling is tough of... What? You want to strangle the teacher? Okay. Okay. Celenumbra missed again, and we're just waiting for our spells over here to cast. Of course, these guys are also getting stunned. So having, like, this is why what you're seeing right here is why turn-based is so superior. Because what I'm doing here is getting as close as possible to the level of control you can get on turn-based. But even then, I'm not capable of that. Because even with all this time, look at that. I could be getting like the hits precisely when this guy gets stunned, but basically I don't get the hits when this guy gets stunned, and we have blinded over here. We just have all manner of bad things, so we can't make the decision on the closest level. How's the stew going? The stew is probably about to dissipate, so I'll get... does this stack with this? Because this is nice as well. So I'll cast these two. I'll cast that one and then a returning storm after. And just go with it. We got a lot of things going on, and she keeps missing. 69%, just land the shot. Just land the freaking shot. Endurance is done with that. Okay. Armor of Faithful, 24.7, because if you cast the other thing, that the stew should last for a little while longer as well. Yeah, so it's plus 10 seconds. That is pretty amazing. And actually, with that thing, if I keep casting that, I might be able to just keep that on. We got some interesting things over here as well. The set's blinded and all that sort of stuff, which is pretty nice. Do we have the Devotion of the Faithful? We do. Okay, so that is a fundamental spell that I have been absolutely missing and not really getting. So I really need to be aware of that. We don't really need any auras or whatever these are, prayers, because we don't really get attacked with those things, which is interesting because that is usually the worst thing. But it tends to be against monsters and stuff. But we're just mostly blinded and dazed, which is nasty, but it's not the worst. Divine Terror sets frightened on a very high likelihood to hit. That's pretty nice. This guy's the Eye Habit himself. I can try that. But actually, the interdiction might be better. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, set stays on a plus 25%. Oh, my God. Or 25, not 25%. It is effectively 25%. Lucky you're studying at a distance. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. And we're still managing... We're managing quite well. Okay, we got the extra protection. We're managing quite well in regards to our health. But now she's going to be able to cast this thing, which is going to mean... for 51 seconds, it's crazy. Okay. And that's for 51 seconds based on her, which means I can put her into a stasis and everyone keeps getting that if she is under attack, if that ever happens. So, Pallegine is doing your thing and attacking that one. I think we got a kill already, so that's pretty nice. Let's keep an eye on what Itumake is doing because you need to attack that guy and not this one. Celenumbra is getting attacked by him, which is very bad. So I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I can have Iravius do things. That can work, and I can have Selanumbra doing things, and more importantly, she needs to cast what she's casting right now, because she cast it already. That is an immediate one? Okay, I don't know if this guy is dumb. But casting that is going to be good, because it doesn't matter whether yeah, I think that's better. Keeping him paralyzed right in front of me is going to be really good. She's not dazed or anything. She does have a 17 seconds something over there. I don't know what that's for. Actually, I could check if she has any debuffs on her perception. Yeah, she doesn't have any debuffs, so she should be able to hit this guy relatively well. It's against will, though, so I don't know what's going to happen. He has a Tidal Feast. Maybe I know other... 90. Okay, that might... Nah. Well, this guy does have a bunch of the... Nah, it's not going to work. The Tidal Feast is probably going to be extremely powerful. Look at this guy. We'll see how that goes. So we're landing good things here. And Durance is casting his other stuff. I can do, like, things like this. And just cast... Where's Durance? That's Durance over here. Look at that. That's going to hurt a lot of people. That's going to be pretty good. And... Because look at that. Burn damage. And, heals... Foe beam applies the same target as foe target. Yeah, that's the point. Unfortunately, I can't attack that guy. But that'd be amazing because I don't want to do that. Champion Boon. Do I have that? Champion's Boon. It's a friendly target. Okay, so I don't want that. Minor Avatar. That's for himself, so that's not really that necessary. Spark of the Righteous. I don't understand what that one does. Foe target does burn damage. Ooh. Jumps to targets. On a, yeah, it's just a normal attack. Crown of the Faithful. Friendly AoE per extra perception. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Crown of the Faithful. That's the stuff that I never remembered, because he has so many spells. It's crazy. Crown of the Faithful, because this is just amazing. So, I have Ether, AI. He's stuck. I don't know why he's not attacking, but we need to kill that guy. And that duplicate is just late. Let the duplicates be. Okay. So the paralysis has been cast, but it didn't land, which means you sever the soul. Let's try this. 73%. If that is fast, that's gonna land, because that guy's stunned for that, which was pretty good. So no paralyses. But again, another example. I got another kill over there. Another example where I could have landed the paralyze. Just didn't, because I cast it before that guy got killed. We got somebody killed over here, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a duplicate, but that guy just blew up, which is sort of weird. Then I have Iravius, who is going to cast the Returning Storm now, because he has the other one now. And you have you over here. What do I have? Minor Arcane Deflection. That's on herself, which is nice. Deprive the Unworthy. That's a not specific target. You know what? If I can cast that on you, that's going to be amazing. So let's try that, because I don't want her moving. And I want you staying there for a little bit as well. Who are you attacking? I have no idea. But that's fine, because I can have Pallegina doing that. Oh, look at her. Okay, so I can keep... So I landed that hit. Did I actually make... No, I don't know. I can keep trying to get that. What is the hit chance? 100%, I think. Where it's good on a general level, hopefully. Okay, so I can have you attack that, and that guy is gonna be engaged. At least I hope so. Selanumbra finished that ability. No, that's the previous ability, not this one. So that guy just got nothing. We have Pallegina finishing her ability as well, so I need to engage this guy. Let's see what happens. Pallegina is moving after them, which is terrible. Definitely something I don't want to have happen. So now we have a bunch of good stuff going on. If I can keep casting... What was that spell that increased the duration of things? Salvation of Time. That's the one. If I can keep those things on... That might be very good. Because we have a lot of buffs. We have a lot of buffs. And if we can keep the buffs on, that is pretty good. But we'll see. This guy is immune to paralyzed. Okay, so you need to stop that. He's immune to charmed. is not immune to Charmed. She's casting that. Okay. But that stucks the other guy. Okay. That guy got what was coming for him. So let's get that Sworn Sword out of the way if I can. So this guy is going to be charmed for 9.6 seconds. That's not that great, but that's kind of good enough. That's... Okay, that was good that he got stunned, because that is a positioning that I really needed to do. This might be the time for me to do this, because these guys they should have a lot of... Yeah, okay. We are steadily killing them, but I don't want to shout victory right now. Defensive Mind Web is definitely helping us. Durance just finished his ability, which means Salvation of Time has increased. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that is fantastic. And if I can have the Circle of Protection and the Salvation of Time after that, that's gonna be amazing as well.
Need to try something else.
Okay, you missed that? No, there's a lot of Plague of Insects on these guys. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna cast that again. But I can cast this free one over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just send your big balls against the wall. Balls to the wall. Hell yeah. And I got Silent Scream in here. That's going to do a bunch of damage. If it lands, I probably shouldn't do it on that guy, though. On High Habit, that is going to be good. Oh, actually, wait a minute. What's the hit chance? 49. So that might be just terrible. How about that guy? 46. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's put it over there.
I'm here.
Selenmore finished their ability. Did he land? It's impossible to tell. It would be nice if I could hover over and just be able to tell what that ability did. Yeah, burps and stuff. So that's pretty good over there. Let's keep... he's got Martyr going on. I don't even know what that is. Just don't get it. And I can try to attack that guy. Oh, actually, wait a minute. That guy is easy to hit. Let's go. He's nearly dead, though, so he's probably going to die pretty soon. Oh, this one... No, everyone is nearly dead. Okay, so we are... that guy is badly wounded only. Okay, so that's pretty good. Because now they have a lot of stuff going on. And as soon as... Yeah, we got Circle of Protection, and now I can cast Salvation of Time. That is going to change a lot. And you can tell over here how effective our man wall is, or human wall is definitely working. Very, very well. I can do another Infestation of Maggots. And if that thing works... Who's that guy? It's a Tidal Feast. Yeah, let's go. Oh, he's not injured, so that doesn't do any damage to him. So let's do it over here. And if this thing lands, a lot of these guys are gonna die. Yeah, one of them has died already. So let's attack there. Let's attack there with you. And you're attacking this guy. 13%, that is terrible. Attack that guy. Selenmore finished their ability. Keep at it.
Need to try something else.
Who's that over there? That's a guy that died. I think we won. I think we can now cry victory. It only took me half an hour. And a little bit of headbanging. Not the nice kind. This guy, yeah, he's going down. He's got flanked, though, so that's going to help a lot. This guy, look at his things! 215 will. That's just basically and he's immune to paralyzed. Whatever. He's not necessary. And this guy's coming back here, so that's pretty bad. And we have Durance just casting us. Our Circle of Protection is going to last even longer. Does he have a Circle of Protection on himself? I don't know. But that's going to help a lot. And I can do this, which does burn damage. Okay, so what I can do is... That's against vessels only. What I can do... Do I have anything that hits a specific enemy? Well, I got Blessings. It's gonna expedite our murderness. Can you please stop? Thank you. So I got extra accuracy on that Blessing. That's good. Something I didn't use. Why? Don't know. I don't think I did anyway. No, I definitely didn't. Maybe I did. I don't see it. So here I just finished his ability. I could... well, it's kind of back there, so that's kind of a problem. I could send him up there, just to mess with those guys. But having him here is good, because that allows him to just keep attacking with the Returning Storm. So that can work quite a lot. And we have Ether being so slow. Why is he so slow? Like, look at him. That's crazy. I don't know what is up with him. I might have him just with a bad thing. Cell number of finished that ability. Did that work? It did not. Let's try it again. Let's try and bring this guy down. It's no surprise that it didn't work, but it still didn't work. Okay. Yeah, we got this. We definitely got this. I'm actually gonna cast a couple more things over here, and then another Salvation of Time. So that hopefully works. Did it land? It did! He's blinded and stunned. Oh, that is gonna be a little bit on the tricky side. Maybe. Salvation of Time now. This guy's still up. He's knocked out, actually. I killed him! Who's this guy? Okay, AI is on. So I don't have a lot to fear. This guy needs to go, though. Yeah. Salvation of Time is just gonna make us a killing machine forever. And I'm gonna turn that on and attack that guy in the face. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that things are dying. Even that guy over there with all of his defense. Look at that guy taking 96 damage on a single hit. Look at that guy. Ah, 134. That's what you get. That's how powerful he is. Yeah, that's what you get.
Damn.
I love that. Druids are so powerful. Oh, they can be so powerful. Just destroy them both by himself. And he didn't even have this thing, which I can have. Just move. Pallegina, get out of there.
Curses! Blinder than a Horpox bat.
Jumping around. Let's talk to the High Abbot now. My God. Well, I learned things. First off, turn-based is always better than real-time with pause. Always. Like, always. No questions asked, always. It's also faster. Because you saw how long that took. But more importantly, Salvation of Time is absolutely crucial.
I'm ready.
Once you get your buffs going, spam that thing. Did I Abbot actually die, or did he just go... Ooh, got pens! Robes of the Tidebringer. It's exceptional. That's why it's got DR10. Grants Martyr on Unconscious. Attack speed... Why would you want Martyr on Unconscious? Friendly AoE. Oh, that's weird. I don't want that. Defense against Charmed and Confused. It's an interesting light armor. But it's for persons who die a lot. Or for people who die a lot. I don't want to die a lot. I don't want to die at all.
Certainly.
Because that annoys me. That annoys me quite a lot. But we can now... This is not the end of the expansion, mind you.
Laying low.
This is just the end of this area. We have been here before, and we didn't get that. Because I'm an idiot. Why? Oh, I like that. Maybe I don't, actually. What you're hearing right now is Ondra's song. Very, very cool. Such a cool song. Very evocative, though. More than anything. It's just because I know we've heard it in the first part of the expansion. It's so nice. And of course, we're in Ondra's temple, so... Yeah. Okay. Let's go through the Veil of Tears. That's Ondra's Tears, the goddess of the ocean. Water flows upwards. And it flows downwards. And that's the skull. Whose skull? I don't know. A voice from the deep is an achievement that we got. Find Brigadine. I'll take it. Okay. Ondra's witness.
A goddess who buys faith by hiding secrets is sure to have a few of her own. We should not be surprised.
We found the reliquary. This is the location. Judging by the distance to the nearby skull, a tremendous force severed this vertebrae. That's the plural version of vertebra. but sure, from the rest of its giant body. Should be this vertebra. The cracks on this jawbone suggest that a forceful blow separated it from its skull. So this thing got decapitated. And this is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon, which is that thing over there. I guess it would be. And we have a ladder. I don't remember how this goes.
Keeping an eye out.
What is this? Exceptional scale armor. That's nice. What else? What do we have over here? No. I want to see what that is. The strange crystal formation of this rock, intact even after their collision against the thick bones of this giant skull, seem to radiate with a warmth of their own. Okay, we're gonna mess with that, of course.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
I don't think it's news, Jung. I don't think it's news that I'm an idiot. It's something that I've had to come to terms with since I started my channel. Very, very obvious. Because I'm commenting on what I'm doing and just, yeah. Anyway, let's see what this is. So, we've seen a few visions before. I'll remind you of them if anything comes up. Okay. Lodged between rows of crystalline rock, a large fragment of metal protrudes. It looks as though it might be possible to pry it loose. Let me actually check something over here. Good. I am not doing terrible things right now. Might be possible. Yeah, let's pry it loose. At your touch, the splinter of metal begins to glow orange. Heat surges up your hands and arms and envelops you with such intensity you feel as though you are melting down. The heat spreads to the world around you, turns it orange and then yellow and then white. The ground, the sky, everything around you drips in molten globs and begins to take shape beneath you as if in an invisible mold. You and the shard are the last thing to melt and fall, and your addition to the molten pool completes the shape of an immense hammer. Do you guys know why do you guys know why anything that is above 500 degrees Celsius, or somewhere around those, the colors change a little bit, but somewhere around 500 degrees Celsius, it starts to glow? Do you guys know what that is? It's an interesting thing, actually. Anything will glow at that temperature, including air, even though air needs to be very dense for you to actually see a lot of the glowing, but, like, everything will glow. And the reason for that is because what light is, or rather, how should I put it? Radiation. Heat radiation is still radiation. And basically, the heat, the temperature fools our eyes. The heat radiation fools our eyes into thinking that what we're seeing is the same as the color red or the color yellow or whatever. So it's sort of a weird effect that happens for biological reasons that I'm not aware of. But it's sort of an interesting thing because what you're seeing is not actually what is there. It doesn't glow. It doesn't light up. We see that, but it doesn't mean it's the same thing as another color. So if our eyes worked a little bit differently, including not just our eyes, but the cameras that we make as well, they're the same. They have the same principle. So if they worked a little bit differently, we wouldn't be able to tell that temperature at above 500 degrees. But also we could work in a way that we could tell them temperature at just 30 or something degrees. So that'd be interesting. But yeah, that's if you guys are interested in why that is, you need to look it up because I am not aware. But I'm not aware why. But I do know that the glowing is an effect that is not normal. It's basically a weird thing that happens. The metal cools as quickly as... Oh, also, it doesn't need to glow to melt. Like, aluminum, it doesn't... It melts at, like, 300 degrees Celsius. So it never glows. You can make aluminum glow. It's fine. You can make anything glow. But it's already going to be melted way before that. And, like, steel doesn't melt at 500. It melts, like, at, what, 1400 degrees, I think? So, yeah, it needs to be way past that temperature. And that's why you see glowing swords, and they're still really thick. They're still really, not thick, they're still really solid, even when they're glowing. Or, I don't know, lamps. It's manganese. No, it's not manganese, it's wolfram. What's wolfram? It's wolfram. I don't know the correct scientific name for the metal on lamps, on incandescent lamps. The ones that have, like, a little thing in there. That thing glows, that light we see is from the temperature. So, it's really interesting like that. But it doesn't melt, of course. So, yeah, it's just... an interesting tidbit, I suppose. The metal cools as quickly as it had heated. The handle is gripped now by 2 great leathery hands, and the hammer is cocked back over a shoulder as broad and mottled as a hilltop. That's not a hammer, that's a freaking mace. Not a mace, what's it called? Maul, that's the one. And this is a giant. This is the giant we see right here. The giant we've seen in a previous vision of hammering down into an anvil. The wielder whirls around and heaves the hammer, and you are flying upward for what seems like ages into the airless blackness above. As you spin, you catch glimpses of a rock large enough to be a moon. That's the other moon, the moon that we read about last stream. There's a second moon that just has a weird orbit, and then every once in a while it just makes the oceans sort of go haywire and just rise up in meters and meters. It is close, far too close to the world. Yeah. Is he trying to bring it down? The force of the impact shatters hammer and stone alike. The rock is redirected outward, but a section of the front face is cleaved off and begins to fall, splintering apart at the cracks. In 100,000 fragments blossoming outwards in all directions, debris showers the atmosphere, trailing smoke and fire. Below, land and sea are far off, but gradually rise up. So I can look at the sea or at the land. Actually, I'm going to look at the sea because that might be more important. The largest of the fragments, wide as a city, barrels downward in a fiery cocoon. Its size reduces at the edges, immolate, but it won't burn up in time, so it's gonna land. It's gonna, well, I guess not land, because it's gonna see, sort of. It lands directly in the ocean. Yeah, there it is. In the ocean, sending a column of water skyward and radiating ripples that spread like wrinkles in fabric. Then the sound comes staring up through the sky. It sounds like thunder. It really shouldn't, actually, because you probably wouldn't be able to hear things from above, because the sound is just going to dissipate forever. You probably can't hear that, actually. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Can you hear, I don't know, thunder from above? Maybe. But more importantly, can you hear, like, explosions if you're below? I guess then I might want to read about bomber, like, oh, there's a Russian squadron in the First World War that flew, I don't remember the name, but they flew with their engines off, so they might have been able to, and they were bombers, so they might have been able to, they might have written stuff about whether or not they can hear the bombs blow up. Because that's interesting, because the air is so light above. That's why the engines had to be supercharged, because otherwise they wouldn't get enough air, so they need to supercharge the air into the engine, that's why that is. And this is World War I, so they had like the really, really weird engines and big old school airplanes. I don't remember the name of the squadron, but I know they were Russians, and I know they were also all female. The flight they were all women. The pilots, and they were old school engines as well, maybe biplane and stuff. So they would make a bunch of noise. So you could hear them from above. It doesn't mean that you could hear them from you could hear them from below, I should say. Doesn't mean that you could hear them from above because of the way the air density works. Features are becoming clearer by the moment. As you streak towards the earth, you are lodged in an enormous boulder. Yeah, falling among other smaller fragments that heat and burst around you on all sides. Beneath you, snow-capped mountains rise up, dotted here and there by cities of stone and Adra. The impact will be the destruction of all of them. Now, it's important to tell why we're having this vision. That's because we are a watcher. This vision just doesn't happen. It happens in lore. It makes sense because we're a watcher. We can talk with souls. You commented about it may have been too much to see. Indeed, it was. He didn't show up, Young. I don't know why that Twitch does that. It just doesn't. It just cuts off the comment, so it's weird. I don't know why that is. It doesn't even. That's not even what he does. It doesn't cut off. It just disappears. Deletes it. So I don't get any information there. Let's see. The shadow of your rock fragment is visible now, getting larger by the second. You are moments away from striking the ground when a massive shape throws itself into your path. The last thing you hear sounds like another rumbling impact, but that isn't what it is. It's a chuckle, relieved, breathless. You hear 2 words. Made it. Oh, what we're seeing is the hammer. It's gonna screw the... Yeah. Everything goes dark. You open your eyes, the metal hammer fragments have come free, and you now hold in your hands. It's warm to the touch. I love this song. An object at certain temperature can emit radiation. This type of radiation is known as thermal radiation, indeed. The color of the radiation is dependent on the temperature, indeed, according to Serway and Foch. The properties of object. As the temperature increases, the object begins to emit light. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We can see that radiation. It's not really that it emits light, it emits radiation. The thermal radiation comes from accelerated charged particles near the surface of the object. Charged particles would emit radiation. This is the classical theory of thermal radiation. I might be wrong, though, but that's more or less what I was explaining, except it's not really light. It's just the radiation that we see. And we all know that radiation turns you into a ghoul. It's the... I don't remember. Is it the FEV that turns you into a ghoul, or is it the radiation? I think Harry is right. It is the radiation. When a comment is too big, it's ignored by default. That's... Thank you, Shade Lol. Thank you for how that goes. The air around you is suddenly turbulent, spiteful. A cold, damp wind whips your face. Salt crystals collect in your nostrils and decreases of your eyes. The floor below you becomes blue-gray and glassy, churning and rolling, and when you fall, you crash through water. Violent waves hurl and spin you. Something slithers around your ankles, seizes you with incredible strength, drags you down into silty depths. When the pulling stops, you are hovering at the center of an endless blue abyss. You can see neither surface nor floor. You seem to be facing downward, but there is no way to be sure. A voice sounds from everywhere at once, and the immense pressure wave at each utterance sends you reeling.
Deceitful wretch! Grave robber! You who dig for that which you did not bury, speak! Explain yourself and be judged.
She's mad. Please don't. This is Ondra, of course. She was the one pulling from below. She's the goddess of the ocean. It's only natural. She sounds a little bit like Galadriel, but it's fine. It's not her. It's not Kate Blanchett. Is it Kate Blanchett? I don't know names. Yeah, I'm passionate. Who are you calling wretch, wench? Sure, let's go with that.
Your actions speak for themselves. The battery opened.
Yes.
The forge ignited.
I did that.
You set free souls that hid from me.
Oh, yeah.
That stole from me and evaded my judgment.
Who are you to judge anything? Because that's the thing about this game. Who is she? Who is she?
The dwarves sealed their own fate. The forge was meant to be forgotten.
Meant by whom?
And now, here you are again, denying peace to the buried.
I'm not denying peace to anyone. I'm just checking up on him. The turbulence around you calms. Silt settles like a slow exhalation, and the vast dark seascape beyond the murk fades in. Rays of light trickle down from far above onto green-gold columns of kelp that rise from the depths and sway back and forth in the current. Fish and mollusks patrol them in groups of hundreds and thousands. The nearest pass you with watchful eyes. The fish. Yeah. I have a few dead fish in my inventory. She might not like that. What do you mean the forge is meant to be forgotten?
It was never meant for mortal use. Such power, such truths lie within it. It can bring only ruin.
Also upgrades to my weapon.
When the Pargrunin came to the White March, they were peaceful. They shared common beliefs and purpose.
Fear Crag, welcome to the stream. This is the end of the second expansion. It's not actually the end. We have another area, and then we're gonna get... This is very important, though, but then we're gonna get the ending for the second expansion, not the end of the game. We're gonna deal with them later. Or deal with the end of the game later, before the second game comes out, don't worry. Also, I must command you on your name. It's very difficult to kill Fear Crag, so... I doff my cap to you, my proverbial cap.
Their visions for the Forge tore them apart. You have seen this for yourself.
Well, they could have visions for their bathroom. It doesn't matter. It's like... That's not the reason.
They would have destroyed themselves in the end.
They did. They did destroy themselves. How convenient that we'll never know.
You need only look to the history of your own civilization for assurance.
No, no.
How many wars, how many fallen empires might have been averted if only their leaders could forget the objects of their ambition?
Who? What? So what is that supposed to be? That she doesn't like that the Deerwood was founded? Is that what it is? Because it kind of sounds like she's with the empires that might have not have fallen. Specifically the Empire, the Angwithan Empire. I mean, they were nasty. They were the ones that 2,000 years ago that made animancy and necromancy and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, the people weren't necessarily bad, but some of them were really nasty, and I don't know.
I mourned the loss of the Pargrunen. Misfortune brought them here. They did not deserve to end so soon.
Oh, Fearcrag. Oh, he's giving me so much grief. Oh, I'm crazy. I know. It's fine. They did not deserve to end so soon. Doesn't that contrast a little bit with what did you want to do with them? Because she wanted to punish them. They evaded her judgment, and now she's saying, oh, they didn't deserve to end so soon. You wanted to torture them. She probably did. What does it matter if something is remembered or forgotten? Well, that kind of goes directly against what she says, but let's find out what she's all about, because she's the goddess of the forgotten. It's in the past in either case.
Memories are the spirits of the past. You of all people should know their sway on the present, Watcher.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mortals measure the worth of their lives in memory. Who will remember me? How long until I am forgotten?
Yeah, that's sort of what it is, but it's also more than that, but we'll see about that. You came here because the title says I die so much, but I wonder how we'll find the die. I haven't died yet! Because last stream, I was having so much trouble with that battle that we just did. But I will die eventually, because we're going to go into a really nasty battle. I was having so much trouble with that battle, and I haven't died yet. So, that title over there is more about what happened before than what is going to happen now. Mortals measure the worth of their lives in memory. Well, some people, I'm sure, do. It's not necessarily the same for everyone.
Memory governs every thought, informs every choice.
That insight.
It can fuel passion, understanding, love, or it can create obsession, madness.
It's getting into the realm of Lapalisse, I would say. If you start to define memory like this, if you add a meaning to memory that is so big, so overwhelmingly powerful, and so far-reaching that it informs every choice, you're sort of getting so far into the definition of memory that that it kind of becomes irrelevant. Because memory, our memory, isn't necessarily different from stuff that you make. When you drop a pen on the floor, that is also memory. Imagine a computer mem, a simulation of you, or a simulation of a video game. The fact that characters have the memory that you are there, like somebody spots you and they're trying to kill you, they have the memory, they don't forget about you, they have the memory that you're there. That memory is fundamentally the same as the memory that the game is installed, or the memory that you have a password saved on Facebook or something like that. That's basically the same thing. So it's basically like dropping a pen on the floor. It's still memory. It's just not our memory. It's the memory of the world. And that we see that memory differently is more sort of an illusion that we're somehow better or somehow more... That our memories... It's also because our memory is fickle, but it's still... Jung never drops stuff. But it's still the same sort of memory. Once you get to that point where it's just, it governs every choice, memory just becomes reality. In the sense that it is real that you remember something. And it is what you are. Memory is what we are, effectively. Even if it's not, like, even if we don't consider it a memory, and we just consider it a skill, that's still effectively memory. If we don't consider it a memory, but it's still, like, for example, the fact that, I don't know, that you're a very strong person, that's not your memory, that's just how the world works. That's the memory of the world. It's sort of weird. So if she's going into this, it's like, what is she the goddess of? A notion? Rather than just what it is?
You have seen it plague many souls in your travels.
See, once you start deconstructing that, it just doesn't make sense. It's La Police. It's sort of, well, duh.
Consider the old Watcher who inherited unspeakable crimes from birth.
Consider the young mother who didn't drop her child because she forgot she was holding the child.
Or the young woman who
Oh.
committed herself to Brackenbury for love of things she remembered she had.
Or consider the old man who didn't kill himself because he forgot that he had a knife right in front of him and just sort of... See, memory works both ways. It's everything.
Or the fisherman whose life became a sentence the day he killed his sister.
That was my sentence there. Or his sister that was upset at him because she remembered that he was a druggie.
Or the Glonthothen boy for whom an old medallion was worth more than all the fruits of his labor.
Oh, I also messed around with that, yeah. Or the innkeeper who didn't forget to order beer so people didn't go thirsty.
They could be free from their burdens.
It's not burdens!
If only they could forget.
Yes, that's the benefit of forgetting. That's not the problem of memory. Their problems go deeper than memory. Simply forgetting does not make them go away. Well, that's true, but let's see. Their burdens exist for a reason. Why should they be allowed to forget? That's also true. If only it were so easy. Well, it is easy. I'm gonna go with that.
Then you understand the power of an empty slate.
Yes.
Even when problems have run their course, memory can be the stone that sinks you into the abyss.
Be that as it may, I must reject your moral paradigm. Oh, that's an interesting perspective. She's casting... That's an interesting perspective. I never consider the moral implications of any argument. Just as not on principle, but sort of my habit of things. If you say that... Let me read the rest. I must reject your moral paradigm because it engenders an incomplete conception of the good that fails to consider the importance of testing the soul. Okay, so let's deconstruct that. So let's go from the end. A conception of the good... No. The good that fails to consider... What? No, wait a minute. It engenders an incomplete conception of the good. The incomplete conception of the good fails to consider the importance of testing the soul. Yeah, okay, so this is the moral paradigm of a different aspect. Okay, so what I'm saying here is pretty simple. Basically, well, it's a fancy way of saying that forgetting means that if you forget about like a terrible thing that has happened, you're not gonna grow, right? Imagine, and this is probably a very relevant thing to people who with post-traumatic stress disorder, for example, or it's mostly that. Let's just take with that. I am fortunate enough to never have to I haven't had to deal with that myself, but I know people who have. Well, I know a person who has, but I never really talked to them about this. But imagine if you suffered a great trauma, and you just want to forget about it. Are you really like? If you learn to be able to deal with that trauma, the next time it happens, especially if it's something that can happen to anyone, the next time it happens, imagine a death in the family. If you just forget about them, you're not gonna grow. Never mind the whole problem about moral, the real moral problem here. It's that you're just tearing pieces of people away, because we are our memory. We are as anything, as a pen that has fallen on the floor. We are everything, memory included. If I forget how to speak, if I forget the games I have played, if I forget the cars that I like, or the sports that I like, or how to do my work, I just cease to be myself. In the sense that is very much part of me. Maybe I'm still gonna be as curious about things. Maybe I'm still gonna be lazy. That's part of my personality, but it's not everything, because a lot of it's the conjunction of all that stuff. So on a moral level, you're erasing people, and it's fine if they want to. which is something that I don't really have a problem with, but it's also the cheap way out, and it doesn't result in nice things. Intellect 17. I think I have more. I have like 25 intellect. When the pimpons creep, like, oh my god, so many things, Harry. I don't know. Oh, that's the enters that don't work very well. No, I did not. I sucked at philosophy. It is not really philosophy, just my opinion. So I guess let's go with that.
Indeed. And what has led you to conclude you know better than a god, mortal?
What god? I don't see any. What was that? I don't know that she's a god. I don't know what she is. And why would it, like, that's even, and the problem is that that's all what's the word? Well, for once that's a dominem. That's not an argument. That's a dominem. That's just, oh, you're not a god. Ugh. It's like, I might as well just say, oh, but I don't know this. This is not my opinion. I'm just saying it. So your attack just sort of flies by. And besides, it's also ad verecundium, which is appeal to truth, I believe, which is when you say, no, wait a minute, ad verecundium, no, wait a minute. What is the appeal to truth? I don't know what the appeal to truth is. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Your supposition that peace of mind is tantamount to the over... This intellect 17 is just so you say fancy words, is what it is. So your supposition that peace of mind is tantamount to the overall good... Yeah, but she didn't really say that, did she? Maybe she did, actually. It was sort of an implied conclusion, is that erasing memories that are bad gets the better good, is a flawed premise. Okay, explain why. Empirically, we know that struggle and inner turmoil strengthen the soul as often as they strangle it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was my point all along.
That hardly sounds like an improvement on inner peace. Is that the extent of your argument?
No. Actually, I submit to you that life is a framework to test the soul. Is it? Well, I suppose it doesn't really serve any other purpose. But to come to that conclusion doesn't mean... I think it's just sort of a leap of faith. But... and that an untested soul withers from disuse. But I guess, yeah, consequently, of course, that would result in what I'm about to say. It is better to test the soul in order that it should thrive. If it breaks, it is no worse off than if it were not tested at all. This is sounding very Magranic. The goddess of... Magran is the goddess of tests. Have she not heard of Colonel RPG, God of Save Scum? Oh, yeah. Besides, Jung is bringing out the real skill checks here.
There may be hope for you yet, Watcher.
I just said that this sounds like very much like Magran. Durance is a follower of Magran, so he very much agrees with what I'm saying here.
Your reasoning is interesting, mortal. Perhaps there is something to it. But it is not my will to simply do good.
And therein lies the crux of the matter. Because what she was saying, tantamount to overall good, was not her point. She doesn't want overall good.
Those broken souls that fail your test, those are the ones I love most. For no other god will have them. What small mercies they ask of me, I will always grant. Was there something else, mortal?
That's really nice. That's really nice. What are the bones of one god doing sealed in the temple of another? And yes, those are the bones of Abaddon, the god of forging and things.
Do not play coy with a god, Watcher.
Shut up!
I know you have seen his death. I feel it whenever a forgotten thing is taken from me.
What does she mean by that?
Abidin did not deserve to die here. This place, it was the least I could do to give his remains some privacy.
She was in love with him, as far as I can tell. The least you could do.
The least I could do for ending his life.
Light drains from your surroundings. The kelp forest becomes a corpse of black tendrils, stark and twisted as regret.
I called the moon down to me. Ione brother.
Yes.
It was against his wishes. He would not listen to reason, would not listen to me.
And he destroyed the moon.
In his madness, he splintered the moon. But it was not enough. The greatest of the fragments still fell toward that which he would protect. In the end, he took position where it would fall, and absorbed the impact himself.
Wait a minute. Balafa and Kaulda. Kaulda is a smaller moon. But apparently there's another one? There was another one. Or maybe change the name. Let's see. Ioni Brather. We have heard of it. I've read about it, I think. Yeah, let's ask about the moons.
Ioni Brather is their smaller sibling. Tiny next to them.
Small enough that the world would survive its impact. You make it sound as though you were the sane one.
The other gods knew what had to be done, but they lacked the will to go through with it. Even gods have their attachments. To erase all knowledge of such a grand thing required unthinkable devastation. The Eastern Reach, Deadfire.
Archipelago.
Mine was the only solution. When I called down Ioni Brather, they remained silent. Even Abaddon. He knew it was for the best. But he tried to stop it all the same. Perhaps deep down I knew he would.
Okay.
I should have expected it.
So the question here is why...
I could have stopped it.
Is why bringing down the moon? And why was it for the best? I'm gonna need to figure that out. I think I know why. And it's all related to the storyline, so yeah. Why the temple? Why the secrecy?
That time has been forgotten now. And so his death belongs to me. Everything he was before the impact.
But you slew another god. Surely the other gods know this. Surely Abaddon must know. Current surges through the kelp bed, pushing each plant sideways, like saplings in a hurricane, and propelling you backwards amidst a torrent of wayward fish.
No! He cannot know! He must never know! Understand, he was not always as he is now. His body was not all he left behind. He was devoted to progress and industry from the beginning.
Yes.
But so too was he devoted to preservation. In those times, he would let nothing go. Nothing could be forgotten. His will was iron long before his body.
Preservation. So that was why he went so far as to oppose you.
We agreed long ago, all of us, not to alter the course of Kith's civilization. Not directly.
You just...
Not unless there were no other choice.
Okay, that explains it.
But in this matter, there was no other choice.
Sure.
He understood that as well as anyone. It was for duty that he opposed it. I would have stopped it if I could, but by then it was too late.
What was it he was trying to preserve?
Time has finished much of what I started. I cannot tell you that, mortal, for fear of undoing all its costly work.
Okay, can I ask something else?
You may ask.
Why did you pull down Ioni Brather?
The great conundrum of a god is how close to become with your subjects. Too far and they lose hope. Too close and your own judgment fails. Civilizations are meant to ebb and flow. Allow them to persist for too long in power or knowledge, and you invite catastrophe. There was a time when we let our sympathies get the better of us. When memories were allowed to persist that should have been washed away. The other gods could not be moved to act. I did what had to be done without them.
This isn't very hard, but yeah, it's a lower 4. You're talking about the Ingwithans, the civilization that happened 2,000 years ago that made animancy and necromancy and a few other things. I mentioned that before. They are all through the game.
I speak of what is forgotten. I failed that day, but my purpose was achieved in the end. I will not dredge up the memory to satisfy idle curiosity.
It's not idle. It's very active curiosity. Anyway, the army that destroyed the dwarves, the Eyeless, are they yours? I don't think so. I think they're Abaddon's.
What the world casts aside, I take into my care. A thing may be forgotten, but it is never alone as long as I am here. They were lost children, abandoned, fixed on a purpose that no longer had meaning. I took them in, gave them new purpose. I did not create them, but yes, they are mine.
They're Abaddon's. I saw them forged.
They were his once, I won't deny it. He created them as assistants to carry out his work on Eora. But he has long been the overseer of progress in the world. Leaving things behind has always been his way. I allow him to leave his past in my care, so that it does not hold him back.
You and Abaddon have a unique connection, then.
I suppose we do. But then, the gods have always been able to accomplish far greater things when working together.
Can I ask something about the Eyeless?
Speak your mind.
What new purpose did you give them?
Some things that are forgotten must never be remembered.
I don't want to say, she says.
Not merely for the benefit of those who forgot, but for the entire world.
Otherwise the world will blow up, she says.
There can be no second thoughts, no sympathy or stays of execution. The Eyeless were born to fulfill this task, though even their creator did not know it. They are single-minded and relentless.
Interesting. You mean they kill those who remember what you want forgotten?
They do not flinch when called upon to do what is necessary. Kith owe them a great debt for the troubles they have hidden away.
They're just her army. They're just her army. That's what it is. It's as simple as that. It's not a grand purpose. It's just what I use, she says. You haven't given me the whole truth about the Eyeless, though.
Careful what you accuse a god of, mortal.
You again with a god? Seriously. Abaddon didn't abandon those creatures. You made him forget them. That's a nice conclusion. Otherwise, he might remember how he died.
And what if I did, mortal?
That connects to what she said before.
It does him no harm to forget.
That he mustn't remember, that I mustn't tell him, which is weird. Because how can I tell a god? It's nowhere.
On the contrary, it lifts a burden.
No, we've heard about it.
If Abaddon remembered, it would threaten the harmony between the gods.
No, it's just
It was not so long ago that conflict between us led to disaster in your world, and the death of one of our number. Memory is but an image we create to make sense of the present. It carries no truth or meaning but what we ascribe.
Now that is deep. That is what it should have said from the beginning. She was so obvious. It's like, oh, memory governs everything. No, you might as well just say what memory is. Now this is much more interesting. Memory is an image that I can't really say it better than she does. Like that's the quote. That's the quote. That's a quote. That's the quote. If you just wanna carry something from this expansion, that right there. Memory is but an image we create to make sense of the present. It carries no truth or meaning, but what we ascribe. And that explains some parts of what memory is.
A slight alteration to it is a small price to pay for peace.
But back down to Earth, she's just justifying her own hiding away from her killing of Abaddon, really, because it would undo what she wants. That is the end of the day. That's what that is. Memory is what you remember. There it is. That's what it is, sort of. The memory that she's talking about, it is. But yeah. It's wrong to deceive him. I expected better from a god.
Memory deceives, It distorts, it reimagines. This is no different.
Not on that level, it isn't.
The peace between the gods is already fragile. It will not withstand another shock.
I still don't understand what you are, just in regards to being a god or not. I don't understand. These guys might as well be just some dudes and dudettes sitting around a computer, just doing nothing, and but just altering the simulation of the planet or of this game or something.
You may ask.
So you say on one hand you had to call down Yoni Brother, yet on the other that you would have stopped it for Abaddon. But she was too late, as she said.
The death of a god is a calamity. You are living in the aftermath of one such death. Surely you can understand.
She's not talking about the aftermath of Abaddon's death. She's talking about the aftermath of Eltha's death. That's the main quest of the game. So that's a different god there. You have said that sympathy can't get in the way. What about yours for Abaddon?
He deserved better. Of all the other gods, he was the only one who acted, who held to his convictions.
Yeah, the goddess of relentlessness, who is she, must have appreciated such a quality.
Yes. I admired him for that.
It's more than that. You loved him. The pull and push of the current become long and heavy, like a sigh.
Whatever he was to me, it was not meant to last. Always our duty is to Eora first. I knew he opposed what I intended, that he would wish to preserve what I meant to destroy. I knew it would cause a rift that might never be mended, but I never imagined he'd go so far. I never imagined it would mean I would never know him as I once did.
Well, if he doesn't remember dying, why not begin again with him? It's a terrible idea.
Because it might cause him to remember.
Oh, yeah, that also is.
No, mortal. Better that we should exist as we are now.
There's a comma missing there.
What happened once must never happen again. Bad enough that I am cursed to remember it.
Okay.
You may ask.
I need you to call off the eyeless, because they are kind of breaking stuff up.
On the contrary, mortal. Their work must continue.
Not acceptable.
Far too much was uncovered while they lay dormant.
I will uncover all the things. They draw attention to the very thing you wished hidden. In my dreams I have seen them swarming over Deerwood.
Those who know too much of the White Forge will be washed clean from Eora. And then the eyeless shall rest once more.
This isn't some lone tribe of dwarves. The Forge sees visitors from all over now. The eyeless will tear the Deerwood apart. It will never be forgotten. The sea life around you stirs back and forth, agitated, relentless.
Even if it is as you say, there is nothing that can be done. The eyeless do not think for themselves. They have only the purpose that is given to them. They do not stop until the purpose is fulfilled.
Or they are dead.
They will not change course now for me or anyone. I am sorry.
Well, Kaoru said they could be called off.
Only if those they pursue are no longer a threat. The Raid Sarens were stopped before they could take the White Forge. In your case, Watcher, you are well beyond that now. And if what you say is true, then the Deerwood is as well.
Well, if you won't stop them, then I will.
Your determination is commendable. But the eyeless number in the thousands. You will need more than strength or luck.
I'll take whatever I can get.
I will give you what aid I can. I bade the eyeless to remain hidden when at rest. They are gathered in the hollow of a great rock, splintered from Yoni Brother. It lies in a flooded crater known as Kairon's Scar. Know, too, that they were built to answer the call of their master's hammer. When they hear it strike, they come to its aid. If you were to take that piece of his hammer from here and reshape it in Abaddon's forge into a likeness of the original, you might be able to call them to you. But destroying them would be another matter. I know of one way, but only from the center of the Lion's Den. Only with their master's hammer in your service. If you can do all this, If you can reshape what remains of Abaddon's hammer and bring it inside their lair, I can instruct you there on what you would need to do.
I will do what I can.
And I will see you through when the time comes.
Hi, Panaritas. Welcome to the stream. I don't remember what I did in my Let's Play. I think I destroyed the Eyeless. I did some choices there or something. I will remake the hammer in the White Forge and stop the Eyeless.
If you do not, be assured, they will come for you as they did for the Pargrunen.
What I don't understand is why she's helping me. I think it might have been just the way me choosing this line, and this line is not very convincing line, so the idea here was that we would convince her to help us.
Careful as you approach the lake.
Yeah.
When I claimed the Eyeless, I made sure they would not be discovered while they slept. Many of my most devoted followers stand watch there. They will not allow you near.
Can't you tell them?
And there is something far worse. Something more fearsome and dangerous than any Eyeless. Let us hope you do not attract its attention.
More dangerous? You can't just add that in there casually. In place of an answer, a sudden surge in the current from beneath sends you hurtling upward. The surface above you approaches fast, shifting and glimmering like quicksilver. You emerge soaking wet on the stone floor of the reliquary, gasping for breath as if you had been holding it for hours. Okay, now we should have gotten something. I'm not really sure what we got. Is this bound to you? Yes. And now I need to go to the lair of the Eyeless. We've been there. I don't know where these things go to. The path ahead leads to the outskirts of the Abbey. Would you like to do it? Directly to the foundry in Durga's Battery. No, interesting. I don't want to go there. I want to go in here. I'm going to continue killing the guys around here. I think it'll be okay. That was such a terrible battle, the one with Kaoru. But at the end of the day, it just was made so much simpler by controlling the positioning of enemies. We didn't really lose any health. Like, I don't think we even reached 15% of, or 50% of health on anyone. So, let's just see if the guys are still around here. We have something here, nothing to report. Thank you. Let's see if there's anyone around. Why didn't I get that before? There's definitely people around here. Call to arms! And they're all very upset. Kill. That should be okay. I don't know if... No, kill that guy. Who's he attacking? Salanumbra, of course. Okay, murder. And now we can cast this. And now I can cast this. And I can bring her up a little bit. So we're good there. And I can send these things down there. Can do this. Good stuff. And I can do this. Yeah, that's nasty. Can you add some of that? Yeah, you're paralyzed. Everyone's paralyzed. She's not gonna die. Can you stasis her? She's not dead yet, which is surprising. But you're paralyzed for a bunch of time. So... let's see what I can do here. I don't... Okay, so she's stasis. Oh yeah, fantastic. Okay. Because everyone's gonna have the defensive mind web as long as she's up. So... okay, I'm gonna need to move you around. Get this. There's people down there as well. That Tidal Fist is dead. Just kill that guy. Okay. And then you can do Nature's Mark on those guys. And you need to switch out of there so we can attack them. Whoa! Itomak just goes fast. Okay, so she's getting out of her draw. You're gonna get out of there. And she's good to go. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paralyze that guy in the face. That paralysis worked. Okay, I'm gonna also try to paralyze you in the face. That will also work, which is kind of surprising. And I'm also gonna prevent her from dying. And I'm also gonna cast my buffs. I still hadn't cast that. Okay, I'm also gonna cast this. I'm gonna need to move you up a little bit. Let's cast this one. So we don't have defensive mind web anymore, which is nasty because I need that. Please kill that guy. There it is. Don't say blam. What is this? Blam. Okay, that's gonna help a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna toggle that one. And actually, we're gonna need you to sort of be a little bit better. Ooh, she's dying. Okay, she has bearing from Death's Door. And I can also stasis her. That's gonna help a lot. That's a Gale Singer. Both of them are Gale Singers. I think he's got like... I don't know what's up with that. He's so slow. Okay, that's a kill. I don't know what this is, by the way. It's a spell, but... yeah, everything is good. Why the title is there? Oh, my title? Yes.
At once.
Yeah, the title of the episode.
Quietly
definitely.
now.
Okay, now we can rest. We can also take a bunch of this stuff. And over there is going to be camping supplies. And I can have a nap. And I can take that. Thank you very much. And I can save. Going very well. Going very well. Okay, there's gonna be more of them. There were a lot. Yeah, there it is. Let's just get ourselves into position. Ooh, that's gonna be terrible. Okay, Hiravius, cast this. Sure, cast that over there. You are gonna try and paralyze that guy over there.
Join arms!
Okay, that can work very well. And now you are gonna need buffs. And then you're taking damage. So, no, you're waiting. Okay, blesses and things. Okay, you're getting stunned. Oof, this is really nasty. I can blind all of you. Okay, and then I can Champion's Boon, friendly target on him. So it's broken for a little while. Oh no, we got somebody back here. Ah well, whatever. I'm tired of that. No, I'm not actually. I think I'll be able to do that. Okay, so you're gonna do this, and you're gonna kill these guys in the face. There's people up here. Dang it! Who's that? Oh, that's Elenumbra. Ooh. Stasis didn't work. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know where they came from. They were basically surrounding us, which is terrible. I don't know where. I have no idea where they came from. I need to get better positioning. And now I squeezed my eyes too much and I can't see anything. Does that happen to you guys? When you like squeeze your eyes shut quite a lot because you're sort of freaking hell, and then you can't see anything when you open them. Okay, now that we're slept. I have no idea how they came over here. Seriously, how did they do that? Oh, I know how they did that. They teleported, because that's what they do. Like little bastards. That's what they do. That's what they do. Let's see what else we have around here. Okay, nothing over here. And of course we were up there. freaking monks. Oh. Well, there we go. Kill the Gale Singer first. Then... let's cast that. I have no idea what Pallegini is doing. Why is she not... okay. Let's cast this. Let's wait until I have more focus. No, we're getting stunned. Okay, let's cast this. Mostly keeping a track of who is what is going on and all that. Let's do that. Let's heal Itumak. Durance finishes ability. That's nice. Let's cast this. Sagani finished their ability. Okay, keep doing it. And you are done, which means I can now attack these guys back here with that. So hopefully that's gonna work. Durance is taking quite a lot of damage. Let's get a heal on.
Let me try again.
Just go for it. And that, okay, that's good, because now I can cast this. And he's stunned, of course, in that form. Not too long, though. I think that's gonna work. Okay, that's a little bit messy, but that's fine. And you just attack that guy. Please kill him. I think I'll be able to kill him. Should do that. Durance finished his ability. Okay, let's do this. Let's just keep you doing that. Okay, now you attack there. She's taking quite a lot of damage. I need to do this. Okay, that sounds good to me. Salamur finished their ability. Durance finished his ability as well. Do we have Bless? We don't have protection anymore. Did you ever cast it? Yes, you did. Let's cast this. Now, how is that guy still up? Oh, because Ravis is done. Let's do another one of these. And let's do this. Scare them all to death. That'll show them. Circle of Protectiveness. Or Defense or whatever. And let's do Salvation of Time. Hiravius, you're gonna need... that. Let's see if that works. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's do that. And then let's do this.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Let's also do this, because those guys are primed for that. Salamur finished their ability. Let's try and do this. Make them a little bit more vulnerable. Hirav has also finished his, so I can do Mark of Nature. It's gonna make them all weird. Salamur finished their ability to keep shooting. And so have you. That's a hazard. I don't need that. Shining Beacon, full way away, minus defenses. So let's go with that. Hiravis has also finished this thing. Let's do... kind of wanted to hit just the enemy. See if I can cast it from up there.
Dead on.
No, wait. Cast that. Yeah. You got this. Oh, no. You just cast it. Okay. There we go, Pterodactyl. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? The wolf spasmed his way through the battle. Did he actually? I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention. I'm mostly just paying attention to what they were doing, because that's how you play this game, in some measure. But that was nasty though. Okay. So we can go over here and just clear out the rest. Now, of course, we still have the battle that we just died at. But this was going to be a nasty battle nonetheless. And there's going to be more of them, I think. If they're isolated, everything is good, but... I thought there were some. Yeah. Are you alone? Poor little you. I'm going to detonate you. Time Parasite might... No, Time Parasite is terrible. Detonation, or disintegration. That worked. When that happened, he just died. He just blew up. He still managed to land a few hits on us, specifically on Selanumbra, which I hate. And yeah, this. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay. Just land that hit. That's good. Let's get this in there. Let's get this in there. Let's get this over here. Oh, there's somebody over here, which I really don't like. Let's try and get you with that, because you might be dumb. That didn't work very well. Let's try and paralyze. Let's try and do this. No, that can be done for everyone. Good stuff. Let's send you up there on that form. Should be okay. Yeah, it's good enough. It's only a matter of,
Damn.
I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, this is why I do this to you. 91% chance to paralyze you. Excuse me. Similar to one in Icewind Dale. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I've seen it. Okay, so that guy didn't get paralyzed because he's immune to that. And I'm an idiot. Oh, he's attacking self. Oh, that's fine. Do that. Okay, that was somebody dead over there. You're taking a little bit of damage. I can do this. And then you are gonna take Venom Strike again. Hopefully that lands. That didn't land. You can now do this. And I can now do this, because that's gonna help if I can do that. It didn't work. Let's do this one instead. That didn't work either. Do it again. And he rises down. I can resurrect him. It's not going well. Mostly because our backliners are not really doing their job. Let's do a proper heal in here. That's the one. Come on. Oh no, he's dead. That's really bad. Who's attacking him? It's this sucker. Paralyze him. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so now we can bring him back. Nah, should be fine there. That's a kill. Our frontliners are pretty powerful, so I'm not really too bothered with Durance dying. Oh, man, but they just have so much resistance against those things. Oh man, I hate you. Come on.
It's on me.
Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, you guys handle that. See if we can kill him before he murders her. It might work. Okay, she got the silver. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Nasty. All because those guys just jump whenever they can, whenever they want. And they do also those things. Okay, let's do disintegration on you. Yeah, he's gonna blow up in 25 seconds. Well, he's gonna take damage anyway. 300 health. That's not gonna come in handy. Unless he's taking damage there. What? How does that work? Oh no, he does a raw damage over 25 seconds. Okay, so he's taking damage. He's taking a serious amount of damage just on that. Okay. That's gonna be very good against the last boss.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. Let's heal him. Let's heal you. And we are good. We are good to go. Gonna finish these guys. Cassandra, you are mean. And you get all these guys killed. She's not. She's not mean. She's just weird. I mean, I can see her point. Just, I don't know. But anyway, she helped us get the, or get what we require, what we need to have for taking care of the Eyeless. And now let's hope that this guy is alone. He's not alone, but that Mind Gazer over there should be able to be, paralyzable. The paralyzation worked for 12 seconds, and this guy teleported somewhere else. Which is great. Because he nasty. He real nasty. Okay.
That one hit true.
Now he's dominated for a few. And I'm gonna paralyze him. He just resisted that. Please don't kill Durance again. Okay, he's got disintegration and he's stunned. Where'd he go? Just died. Okay.
Be cautious.
I think he gets
Be
disintegrated.
constant.
But mostly cautious.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Can I get another heal somewhere? I can indeed. Durance seems to be just getting hit a lot. Okay, and then from here... No, we saw an enemy. Oh, there's a lot of them. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna... Ooh, you're really injured. I did not see that.
I'm ready.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah. Let's send D2Mac in. And let's see how well this goes. Because this is gonna be a nasty one. Okay, so they're all aggroed. And I can just fall back. Okay, here they come. That's a Sworn Sword. That's a lot of them. Okay, can you go over there instead? Now, you are gonna do this. You are gonna do this. And I'm gonna need to bring Sagani up. Okay, you need to attack that. Because that guy, he's bad. And I'm gonna need to make these guys all dazed and things. I'm also gonna need the Returning Storm. Yeah, they're back here already. Freaking hell. Are they immune to paralysis? I mean, they're resilient to that. All of them. But they're not to this. Let's try it. Okay, that worked over there on that guy. This might change the battle. Let's see if it works on this one. Hiravius, let's keep some stuff going on over here. This is Foe AoE. Yeah, so let's do that one.
Need to try something else.
Durance, you dying. You dying. You did... I don't know what you did. Durance is dead. He's dead. Okay. Yeah, we got many deaths. Can I try to kill you? Okay, that guy's on our side now. Unfortunately, you have a Tidal Fist over here. Can you switch weapons? Okay, so can I resurrect Durance? I should be able to. Okay, Durance now can cast Protection from Death on her, on Hiravius. And I can now try to get some of these guys back on the fray. I'm also gonna cast Shield of the Faithful, because this thing is pretty powerful. Over there. She didn't do much there. Okay, Celenumber finished their ability. Let's switch weapons. And shoot that guy. Shoot that guy instead. Okay, shoot this guy over here. Durance casts protection. That guy's fighting somebody else. Okay, so let's get Resurrect on Sagani if you can. She might need a little bit of protection from death as well. Celenumber low endurance. That's fine. It might not be, actually. Okay. So you kill that guy. You stasis her. Is she gonna die? She dead. Okay, that's not a problem. Then we can attack you. Specifically with that. Okay. Focus damage on that one. Everyone focus damage on that one except for you. Hiravius is taking a bit of damage over here, quite a lot. Let's do this on you guys. Hopefully anyway. Who are you attacking? Yeah, the right one, okay. Hiravius is taking a lot of damage. I can protect him from death though. Okay, as long as he's protected from death, I can kind of hold this position. Okay, and then we don't have Saving of time, but we have this. Then Hiravis is dead, but not actually. So we have our frontliners, basically. Oh, this guy... What? I don't... What? Did you see what happened there? Okay, this might work. Just need to wall attack this guy. Yeah, I know, I know. Nope, he's dead. Okay. Just kill him. Are we missing? That's a kill. Okay. Can you go there? Yeah. Can I knock this guy down? Not really. She has healing of herself. Yeah, she can do that. She also has that if she needs. Yeah, she's the one that's taking damage now. But that healing is working very nicely. 45% chance to hit, come on. And we are doing fairly good damage. Okay, so she heals there. This guy has changed his target, which is great. It didn't change it anymore. I'm actually gonna do something here. No, I can't. Oh! Oh! I think I managed it. No, they're coming. Okay, I got summons. Yeah. I got summons, and you guys gonna die. I'm also using that wrong. Okay. Can you cast it, please? Thank you. Can you cast it again? Oh, that's a kill. He's attacking my Adra. Adra Beetle. Low endurance. Cast the thing! Oh, no. Couldn't cast the thing. Well, it's a matter of actually killing this guy. Because if he doesn't... Overwhelming wave. Cast it. Okay, that did some stuff. Drink a potion. He's stunned for 3 seconds. That's really good, actually. He's gonna hold on. He's taking a lot of damage, mind you. It's not just about the endurance. I have the dancing bolts. It's always a nice thing. No, it wasn't. It was a terrible thing. I have the dragon's breath. There it is. Whew. Freaking hell. Oh. Oh, no. This is a terrible weapon. Look at this. What a terrible weapon. It's literally terrible. It's a thing that it has. That's Pallegina's weapon. And we're trying to make it good, but that thing is just the worst. I don't think I'm gonna have you with that. No, maybe we have, but just that thing is just the worst. 15,000 damage that I need to deal with that thing. Okay, can I save the game? Yes, I can. Can we survive this? Because this is just the worst. I mean, if I can go back to Stalwart now and sleep there. I don't know. No, there's still enemies over there. Okay, we're sleeping here. Holy crap. Gaeta leaves the stronghold. That's fine. Oh, there's something there, though. A sign? What's that all about? Average adventure. Yeah. We're out of ideas. Just go there and get all the things. So you have an enemy over there. Probably should save. So we basically allowed, or I think only half of them. Yeah, that's not too bad. And apply that over there. Huh, didn't work. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say something, I don't know what I was gonna say. It's fine. But oh yeah, I think that guy was actually fighting us before. It's just that he didn't stick around. He went back when we ran away with the deer. Good things. Good things. Now, shall we go kill a dragon? I said I was gonna die a lot. Let's go kill a dragon. Longwatch Falls. It's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be literally the worst. Like the worst. Forever. The worst. Just the worst. It's gonna be the worst. Sort of you. I need to kill this guy. I think on the back of the start of the stream, I think we can do this. But it's gonna be the worst. Pterodactyl knows my bullcrap. He knows it. He knows it. I've come here twice already to kill this guy. I've come here twice. I've once done a stream where I spent 2 hours respecting my team and then another hour just losing tremendously against this guy. And then I came here at the start of another stream and just got so upset with the fight that I was broken for the rest of the stream. So now that it's at the end of the stream, I think I'm gonna be okay if I'm broken. But I'm hopeful. I mean, the difference was so drastic between what happened. The difference was just so drastic, you know, that I think I'll be okay. I don't know why you're so slow. I think he has like an armor that slows him down or something. -1 move speed. Yeah, he has. We can also make stew, which is gonna be pretty useful. I don't think I have it. So crafting, food, stew, make 6. Thank you very much. And now we have stew. And you got burps. Okay. Everyone is gonna eat some stew. Right there. This is what I did off camera at the beginning of the stream. It might be good, it might be bad. But I wish to replicate what I did. Actually, I should go back to Stalwart and sleep for perception. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna leave anything up to chance. I'm not gonna leave anything up to chance. Well, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's up to chance, but we're going back to Stalwart nonetheless. And having a nap for extra perception. I think I can do that. Not just extra perception, extra a lot of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna take a little while. Because, of course, it's a big journey. I wonder if I can leave through here. No. I can leave through here, though. So, Stalwart it is. Stalwart Village. And, of course, the actual length is the loading screens. Because we have a lot of them. It feels weird having a screen above you, because when I look up, I can see me looking up, and it's weird, because I know it's weird. I sort of prefer monitoring my stream on the left side, but it's just not good if you have a different computer for streaming, because then you want to have all of your actual computer screens on, like over here. And it's just the other computer sucks, so just put it elsewhere. I don't know. Maybe over here. Maybe at the bottom would be interesting. I don't have the setup for that. But Could be a good thing. So, nap. Let's hope that this nap actually gives us perception, because we need that.
Back to warm your hands, eh? Top quality.
Might, dexterity, constitution. Not. Lovely. Let's reload. Let's reload from that, because we're going back to Cadnua. Because that one I know gives me perception. These things just give me constitution and might, which is nice. It's nice. Oh, also, I might not want to have Pallegina with her dagger, because she's going to miss a lot with that. I don't know how that's going to go. Oh, no. Ah, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. So Pallegina is going to have the rapier. That's just much better. Let's go back to Cadnua. Sleeping in Cadnua is much faster as well, because we can just sleep out in the open. It doesn't change anything. You can click directly on the area map to center the camera on your location. Oh, yeah. You can click directly on the area map to just go to the area, to the place where you click at. It's not just really center the map on your location. What you should do that for is just double tap 1.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home.
Well, this is not Durance.
Your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
+3 perception. Take all these guys. Go back to the White March. Longwatch Falls. 1 hour. 1 day and 4 hours. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We have the stew. We have the sleep. We're gonna have perception for days, and that matters a lot. Well, it matters a little bit. It matters a little bit. It's like 4% extra to hit chance. It matters a little bit. Hireling payday. That's fine. Just go on fast mode. Just go. Just go. Get on with it. Can I just click there? Off they go. If I hold 1... No, it doesn't work like in Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate, you can hold 1, or any key, really, the one that selects people, and it, interesting. If I press 1... Oh. That's interesting. Hopefully I didn't break the game just now. You are hopeful that I die a lot. I know. I know full well. That's the nice thing, is that if I succeed, victory. If I lose, victory. Because, you know, I'm on camera. So, the strategy is going to be like before. No, it's not going to be like before. I'm not going to rely so much on summons. No, actually, the summons weren't the summons for the Adra demon. Okay, so, disable the AI. There's going to be a lot of enemies around here, so I might want to just hang back.
Will do.
Durance, you're not in the correct position.
At once.
You can trust me.
No, I can't. I really can't. So the idea here is to protect them from the summons, because there's going to be a lot of things popping out of the ground. And then I can have Ether, with his Bruce Willis looking face, dealing with the dragon directly, which is going to be terrible. But now, oh, yeah, okay, so first things first, eat the stew.
Hey.
It's done. Okay. And now, apply, because you can click 1 and 2 and 3 from in here, but not from outside, which is interesting. Or maybe it's just control groups and I just don't know how those work. Okay. And now I send Ether. Actually, I can just do this. Ether, attack that. And now they all aggro, including the dragon. And that's fine. I'm gonna cast Stone Skin. Actually, I should cast Stone Skin on Ether. Okay, so yeah, I definitely should. So AI on, switch to that, and attack the dragon. This is a... That's that. Okay, what are these guys resilient to? Spectres. You are gonna cast this. That's fine. I don't know where the Ether is. Ether just disappeared. Where the hell are you, Ether? Oh, he's in there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Pain Block. Try to, anyway.
I'm here.
Yeah, but you're not really doing well. Okay, and then you're gonna cast this. Are they immune to crush damage? They might very well be immune to crush damage. Pallegina, you're gonna switch weapons. And we're gonna see what I can do. You're gonna do protection over here.
That didn't work.
Itumak is up there. You are hopefully gonna work well. Phantom Foes is gonna do good things there. Durance just do this. I think we're all gonna die. I think we're all gonna die so much. It is crazy how much we are gonna die. Like, a lot. That's how much. What are you doing? No, Durance! Get the hell out of there! Okay, the dragon at least is not attacking Durance. Dragon is still attacking Ether.
That's it.
Of course, this is a terrible place. These guys are immune to something. Can you attack that? Okay. That's good. Let's attack that, except for Ether, who is gonna try to attack this. That was a miss on everyone. I'm not really sure. We're in a terrible position here. But we do need to kill the ads. And Pallegina needs to move away. Okay. This is kind of good.
Can't move.
Okay, you're stunned. Are you? No, you're petrified. That's kind of nasty. I think I can heal Itumak, which is the only real reason over here. Sort of. Okay. And then we kill this thing. This thing is immune to crush, which is not a problem because we don't have any crush only weapons. He has... Yeah. Okay, this guy still has Pain Block, which is great. I'm gonna try and disintegrate the dragon. 20, but that's pretty bad. Let's try and see. He's not immune to that. Let's try and that. Let's try that. Because if we can blind him... Pain Link is gonna be good on him. You need to attack there. This might be really bad, what the dragon's about to do. Let's pull her back. That wasn't too bad. Okay, I wonder if I can make the dragon join me. Oh, that's bad. I can. The dragon is joining me. Yeah, so that is the trick for the dragons, because they are dumb. They are really dumb. Hey. Ether, go in here.
No.
That's so beautiful.
Nothing I can do.
That's so many things you can do. Okay, Ether, you are really in bad things. Let's do a pain block on you. Okay, now everyone attack, except for Ether, attacks that. I think we won. As long as Ether can sustain himself, of course. So if I dominate the dragon, which might be possible, we can attack the dragon without him actually hurting us. So I'm gonna cast Watchful Presence on everyone, might as well. Watchful Guardian. Because that means he's gonna resurrect. Low endurance on Ether. I'm just trying to get him to drink the damn potion. The dragon didn't really care for my puppet mastery. And that's the stuff. Okay. So everyone except for that attacks the dragon here. Selenumbra finished that ability, which means she also attacks the dragon. So the dragon is dominated for 12 seconds. So that's actually going to be really good. No, no. Attack the freaking dragon. Oh, no, he's not going to be dominated for 12 seconds. We need to switch, guys. Okay, there's things that I can do here. I can do good things there.
Curses and blood.
Okay. Okay, that's good. And then no, stop. Okay, damage reduction on him. This is dangerous. Okay. And then, does he have pain block? He does have pain block. Okay, so the savior of time here is absolutely crucial. What's the range on that? That's pretty good, the range. Yeah. We're gonna need to heal him normally with Field Triage. And we're gonna need Moonwell. Let's do that. This is terrible. Pallegina is gonna need to fill in.
Hey, Moeth.
That's so close. That is so close. Can I paralyze the dragon? No, he's immune to that. I can't. I could do this, but it's so unlikely. He's not dead yet. Okay. Salamur finished their ability. Did it work? It did. Okay. So, just keep attacking him. And let's see what I can do here. He's barely injured. 30% chance to hit. Let's go with Stag's Horn. That's not too bad. Ether just almost died. And now Durance is the target. I can stasis him. He can stasis himself. Okay. So we didn't win this.
It's no use.
I can resurrect Ether back.
That's...
I'm gonna need pain block on Pallegina. But I'm not gonna be able to pain block her because she is... Because I'm not doing enough damage. Summons might be good. Summons might be good. Okay, summons, thank you. I'm not doing the best I can. I could be casting spells and I could be doing things. I could be attacking him with him like that. Pallegina, she is gonna drink that freaking potion. I hate that so much. Cast another one of these. That was lovely.
Curses!
Like everyone is wrong. He's down to injury. And they were down to that, okay. Still don't have pain block.
Will do.
Can you get out of there, Itumak? Or not Itumak. Iravius. Get out of there! No, everyone's dead. We're not good enough to hit the dragon. I need to summon one at a time, but even one at a time is so nasty because he just doesn't work because he doesn't switch targets properly. It's just it doesn't matter having a summon next to the dragon because the dragon will just attack on whoever is closest. I'll try to summon. It's just crazy. Just freaking crazy. Maybe today. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so everyone disabled. The AI is disabled. Okay. So I need Ether sort of very far away. Freaking hell. Okay. Do you have defensive? Yeah. Okay. So I want pain block on there. Okay, AI on. And then you can do things like this. And you can do... Are these vessels or something? They're not. The spirits. But this doesn't apply to spirits. Only vessels, no. I can apply this. That can work. So, Hiravish finished his ability. Let's cast this. Okay, he's done. Why does he die so fast? He's so completely surrounded by terrible things. Let's pretend that it didn't happen.
Curse! Curse! Mo, got you!
Oh yeah, getting the dragon to join us, that's good. That is definitely good. Okay, pain block on him. And I need proper healing on him.
Ready.
It's just dangerous.
Someone!
No, he's attacking Sagani.
Right. Right.
No, you get out of there. Sagani, summon some... Oh, summon more of these guys. Fast. Nope, she dead. Okay. Can you get these?
This thing isn't doing...
Okay. Yeah, guys, get out. So, Ether, just stay there. The dragon is still not freaking damaged. Oh no, Yaggered on us, of course. Who did he aggro on? On Sagani? Because of course. Can you summon?
No!
He's just gonna die. He doesn't have enough protection. He's dead. Can I paralyze him? He's not paralyzable. It's like, it's the worst. I've just freaking died. Somebody, so many people die. Freaking hell.
Ready, what?
Okay, more summons. No summons there. Okay, more summons there.
Not even.
Console hot. We're also dead. We're also dead.
That's on me.
He doesn't even take damage. What can I do? I can RNG the frick out of this. I can RNG this. I can RNG this. So, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. I dominate the dragon, and the dragon kills all the ads. I then concentrate on having it there, being at the front, all buffed up to no end, and everything is going to be amazing. AI can be on. We're just good. I just need Itumac to go up.
Ready.
And attack the dragon. Or anything, really. It doesn't matter because I will be going up. Oh, look at her. She floats. Because what she'll do is she'll aggro the dragon. Or she'll dominate the dragon. And that's the point. And then we can do things. So I'll save the game here. Like, the scumminess needs to be through the roof with this thing. I just need to be, like... The dragon is so powerful. It does so much damage.
Ready, Watcher.
It's not fair. It's not what I wanted. So I need to make the battle as unfair as I possibly can. Excuse me. As unfair as I possibly can. So from here, I can save again, and I have 2 quick saves, I think. So what I'll do is I'll attack this one, and Itumac is just gonna stay there. Actually, I can remove the AI. So what I do is this. So now I reload. Because RNG needs to land. I need to be able to dominate him. Because if I do that, everyone else dies. Celenumbra might die as well, but that's the price. That's the price I pay. And it's good to see that she can actually cast that. Okay. So you aggro there.
At what?
And I can go in. Itumac almost dead. That didn't land. Why not? Let's look at the difficulty here. Celenumbra activates Whispers of Treason and misses a -7. Save scum. It's not something you can do often in this game, and I will do the hell out of it. Such a terrible battle. And this isn't even worse. This is the worst battle that I remember in my hard playthrough on a Let's Play that I did. The worst battle that I actually managed to complete. It's not worse than the double bulk dragon or whatever those are. Okay. So now you guys can attack, and I'll just get out. I'll need a little bit of damage. No, she's getting stunned. Okay, I can do stasis. Hopefully, no, I can't. Okay. So we're gonna need all the buffs over here. Oh, the dragon is not fighting us anymore. How long did that last? That was a graze. Maybe I can do the other one. Maybe the other one is better. I'm not really sure. The dominate, I mean, because of course the Whispers of Treason is the dragon doesn't fight as well because it's the charmed, not the dominated, or the other way around. I don't know, but it sucks. So, okay, so you can go over. No, you can all guys. You can guys stop. You guys can stop. Okay. So you do that, and then I do this. She's cast. That's another thing. Oh, that didn't work. That's another thing I wasn't doing is protection against Terrified. I keep forgetting that I have that. How close was that? She missed it for a -23. That's kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty. That's something I should have done, is just having protection against that terrifying. I think Heather has protection against that. Doesn't help any, but that's just that. I think that was what I missed. But then again, I tried the. It's just the worst. Okay, so this is for 17 seconds. This is for 12. No, this is for 27. That's much better. If that lands, that's amazing. But that didn't land. -13. It's getting better. What's the roll? What's the actual roll? 48. Oh, come on. That's like 40% chance to hit. I mean, we hit once out of 5, so that's fine. That's nice with me, but just keep at it. Keep at it, and we'll be okay. As long as I stick to the other side, to the ad side, because the dragon is gonna do it for me. Okay, so you attack that, and then you come this way.
I'd be glad to.
And then you do that. Didn't land. Try it again. I hate doing this. This is definitely what I would do in a Let's Play, by the way. It's definitely what I do. I just, okay, I'll be back when I land this hit. And I do that. I did that all through the Age of Decadence, because that game, well, on the way I was playing it anyway, that game was just the worst on min-max. But that was very fun, though. Very, very fun. Okay, so you do that.
I'd be glad.
And then you do this. And then you didn't save against that. Please do this one. Please do this one. Please do this one. How low? -40. That was a roll of 21. So yeah, it's not 39% chance to hit. Of course, 39%. That's just a D11. That's a D100. It's not like you're throwing 10 D10s or 5 D20s, because those always go towards the middle, towards the center, because of the way multiple rolls work. It always averages, regression to the mean, as it were. That's that. Okay, so she's gonna do this. She gets hit by that. She actually gets healed a bit. You see what she's doing. She deserves to have died right there. That was very good. I'm very happy with that. I think I can maximize my chances of running away at least, if I just sort of move south a little bit. I'm not in the best position here. So southwest, not south. Yeah, so what I need to do is I need to bring her over here, so that dragon doesn't actually see me, but it's that I'm still closer than I would be otherwise. Please do that, please. I mean, again with a 22 roll. Hi Joe, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It is an Alpine Dragon screwing me up. I will do this. I will do this. And once I do this, everything is going to be fine. Because all I need to do is kill the ads, survive, and good things will happen. Like, amazing things. Chocolate shakes, and banana bread, cheese and marmalade. Didn't work. This is all I'm doing. So welcome to the stream. It's you watching me do this. Because at least I can tell a single roll that I can land. I land that roll, and I win. I land that roll and I win. Doesn't pause while it's loading in. Well, it's doing the fade in because why would it? I don't know why it doesn't. Landed that freaking hit. Okay. Then these guys are all AI'd up. That's fine. So the dragon is dominate. That was a graze, but that's dominated for 12 seconds. She's done. Okay, so you guys handle that. Dragon is gonna fight for a little while. Why? Why?
That didn't work.
Why? I don't know why. I have no idea why. Do you know why?
Curses!
I mean, the dragon is a little bit confused, but I don't know why.
Moed.
Okay, the dragon is attacking. Ha! The dragon is attacking Sagani.
That didn't work.
No, the dragon is attacking Itumak. Okay. That worked. Shut up. I'm gonna do something here. Sagani can actually heal Itumak. I think, Moonwell. There's something I'm doing here. Itumak is knocked out.
Moed.
Okay, savior of time.
Enough.
Okay, you switch weapon. And we all move. No. No. No! Okay. Okay, he's got all of these things. I need Savior of Time in here.
Damn!
Come on, Durance. Come on, Durance. Durance just cast it. Keep casting those things. Let that thing last forever. Okay, you're gonna need Returning Storm. Savior of Time is working. Of course, he needs to be good at this, but because he's now flanked. They're immune to oh shit. That's Pierce. No, that's not the one I want. Keep casting that.
That didn't.
And this guy's over here just messing with me. Oh, we're still taking somehow some damage. Okay, you really need to just tank and just be okay with this. Stag. Durance. Cast Interdiction. Are we frightened or something? Nope. Cast that on you. Are you still brave against fear? That's not very long.
Breathe.
Dude. It's protection. I need bless. Are you not? Why are you not? Take that. Seriously, take the potion.
Isn't doing.
He is not dead. This is impossible.
It's no use.
This is freaking impossible. Are these guys immune to lightning?
I need something stronger.
That's it. Lafaru.
How did that happen? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh yeah, that's better.
Look.
Jonas just died.
You dirty son of a
Thing isn't.
Matiko!
Why is the game so stupid with a freaking autosave system? Why doesn't it sort by hours? Or something. I'm looking at this and I can't understand it. Freaking hell. Well, that's gonna be that for today. Apparently, who said it? Who said it that I couldn't do it today? Pterodactyl said it I couldn't do it today. I can't do it today. I will do it next episode, next stream. I will look into walkthroughs and I will just look for things. We're gonna do this. Just not today. Cause I don't have a strategy. I just don't have a strategy. The summons, they are a little bit of a help. Definitely, for sure. Just doesn't... My original strategy was the closest I got. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. And now I'm not going to be able to see anything because I just shut my eyes too much. So that's that. That's going to be that for tonight's stream. I knew this dragon was going to break me. It's better that it break me at the beginning of the stream than at the end. And next stream, after we kill the Alpine Dragon, we're also going to complete the expansion. Next stream for Pillars of Eternity is going to be Tuesday at the same time, so I start 3 hours before now, and I end at this hour after 3 hours. So that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry I couldn't kill the dragon. And I'll make all the promises that I can't keep, because that kind of makes me a little bit more annoyed when I can't keep them. Basically, that's how it ends up being. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Bye.